Crescendo!
Welcome to Playoffs Match 1 here at Boiler Bot Battle. Everything you've ever seen is still seen as before. Teams will not be focusing on that ranking point bonuses at all. It's all about who comes down to that score at the end of the match. 13 seconds that you're watching now is completely autonomous. 76-57 Thunderbots trying to launch a note into the speaker, just a little bit shy. Score is currently 22-17 in favor of the Red Alliance, or Blue Alliance, excuse me. Blue Alliance is your alliance, say your underdog in this event, in this match, I should say. They're working hard, and we'll see a lot of bumper and bumper action throughout this match as the team exhausts all the notes, those orange rings on the field of play. They're going to pick them up additional game pieces from their human player station, known as the Source. 74-57 Super Duper from Indianapolis picking up a note from their source and driving underneath the stage. Many teams designing their robot to be lower profiles that can fit under that and give more advanced movement maneuverability. So 49-26, Galactech from Columbus, Indiana, maneuvering around their part of the speaker. They're trying to pick up a note and then launch it into the additional points for their alliance. Score is currently 32-29 in favor of your Blue Alliance. Only a small point difference that we've seen throughout Indiana this season. There's a small difference between your first and eighth line alliance, so it can really be anyone's game as we continue out throughout the match. 8 Alliance widening that gap. Red Alliance just to come back for it. Only 11 notes scored by the Blue Alliance, but plenty more in different places scoring additional points for their respective parties. 17-47, Harrison Boiler Robotics delivering notes into their side of the station. Red Alliance choosing to amplify. That 10 seconds means notes scored in the speakers worth more points during that time. The Red Alliance unable to score them any during that time, but enough to bring up the difference between the two different teams. The difference of only 5 points now. That's 1 note in the speaker during that application time, or 3 during unamplified. 234 Cyber Blue working on the defensive strategy, trying to reduce the cycle time for their opponent's teams. The longer that time is between picking up and scoring it, the less points their opponents can score. 74-57 Thunderbots trying to successfully deliver a note into their amp. That's on the far side of the audience side. Only worth 1 point, but they do need to score notes into that area and hold them up for that cooperation or that amplification bonus. Cooperation isn't useful at all anymore during the playoffs period. Is all that matters is that point total at the end. Teams currently scored tied 46-46. We do have tiebreaker rules if we need them. Teams now hearing that guitar riff will start to think about climbing, and human players tossing those rings. Red Alliance able to successfully place one on top of the speaker. There's only a few moments left remaining in the match. Teams trying to get many points for their alliance. We'll have to check in with them and see how these scores total up. And that's all for Playoffs Match 1 here at Boiler Bot Battle, sponsored by Purdue First Programs. Your Red Alliance 59, that's Alliance 1. We'll see them again in the upper bracket next at Match 7. Alliance 8, we will see again in the lower bracket in Match 5. Only 8-point difference in this match. Looks like that was made during the stage. Stick tight for Playoffs Match.